everyone, and welcome back to another Artifact Corner. Today we will be looking at a book that was published in 1834. This is the Memoir of Hannah More, written by William Roberts Esq. This book belonged to William Swetland, the second husband of Betsey Delord. When Betsey's first husband, Henry Delord, passed away in 1825, Betsey was left alone with her daughter. 4 years after Henry's passing, Betsey married the very prominent attorney William Swetland. William had lost his first wife in childbirth and was a single father to 2 daughters. Upon their marriage, William moved into our home, and by all accounts, the blended family was very happy. The Delords and the Swetlands were all avid readers, and books make up a large part of our collections. Let's learn a bit more about the history of Hannah More. Hannah was born on February 2, 1745 in Stapleton, England, and was the fourth of 5 daughters. Her father was a school teacher and was delighted by his daughter's passion for reading and writing. Hannah began teaching at a local school for girls, but gave that profession up upon her engagement to William Turner of Belmont Estate. 6 years after announcing their engagement, the wedding still had not taken place. Turner seemed reluctant to name a date, and in 1773 the engagement was broken off. In the winter of 1773-1774, Hannah went to London with her sisters, Sarah and Martha, the first of many such trips at yearly intervals. In London, More sought to associate with the literary elite, including Samuel Johnson, Joshua Reynolds, and Edmund Burke. Johnson is quoted as scolding her, "Madam, before you flatter a man so grossly to his face, you should consider whether or not your flattery is worth having." Not very kind, Samuel. He would later be quoted as calling her the finest verus factrix in the English language. Another insult. Thanks, Samuel. The incredibly famous actor David Garrick wrote a prologue and epilogue to Hannah More's tragedy titled Percy, which was successful at Covent Garden in December 1777 and revived in 1785 with Sarah Siddons at Theatre Royal on Drury Lane. A copy of Percy was found among Mozart's possessions in 1791. After Garrick's death in 1779, she forsook writing for the stage, and her strong piety and Christian attitudes, already intense, became even more marked. Hannah established clubs for women and schools for children, in which the latter were taught the Bible and skills thought to benefit their station. She persevered in her efforts in spite of much opposition and abuse from country neighbors, who thought that even the most limited education of the poor would destroy their interest in farming, and from the clergy, who accused her of Methodism. Hannah passed away on September 7, 1833 in Bristol. The feminist movement in the second half of the 20th century revived interest in her work, Strictures on the Modern System of Female Education. Our copy of the Memoirs of Hannah More are in good condition. There is some foxing on the pages, but it's in overall quite good shape. It's a fascinating glimpse into the life of a very interesting woman. Thanks so much for stopping by.